Hi, welcome to Slay the Spider. I'm Jim B, and I'm the creator and host of Slay the Spider. Shares of the S&P 500 are called S&P Depository Receipts, SPDRs. Spiders. Slay the Spider means I intend to beat the S&P 500 quite substantially. There are three major influences on the movement of stock price, according to a study by Ben E. King. 80% of your investment success will be due to the movement of the sector and the market. Now you can view a weekly snapshot image of the market and the sectors. This is a snapshot from April 9th, 2021. The red arrow, pointing towards the 2 o'clock position, represents the market. The rectangles each represent a mini-sector. They are color-coded to the sector they represent. Healthcare mini-sectors are in red, technology is dark blue, financials are green, media communications are brown, industrials are purple, consumer discretionary are light blue, and all the others are gray. I've been charting this movement since 1998 over more than 25 cycles using this exact mix of 40 mini-sectors. The key to understanding the movement and what makes the cycle predictable are the psychological stages that investors experience as they go through complete market cycles. It rarely changes. These stages are on the outside border of the circle. The placement of the sectors and the market are completely data driven. The interpretation of what to expect next is from my experience of going through the cycle dozens of times. I'm not always perfect, but the beauty of the circle is that it corrects me quickly when I don't get my prediction absolutely correct. I've learned it's okay to be wrong now and then, but absolutely abysmal to stay wrong when the data says otherwise. This week, after 2 weeks of stepping forward, we stepped back. In healthcare, biomedicals crossed over to the bull side, drugs and healthcare rose. Media communications, all three sectors, internet, media, and telephone, advanced with internet stocks going to the bull side. Technology, semiconductors and software both crossed to the bull side, probably temporarily. Computers and electronics also both rose. In consumer discretion, all six sectors rose: leisure, gaming, restaurants, autos, retail, and household products. In the financial sector, five of the six sectors rose: Wall Street, financials, savings and loans, real estate, and insurance. Banks rose slightly, but they're already at the top. And in industrials, aerospace rose, steel declined, metals declined, building products declined, chemicals declined. Waste management rose, machinery and tools crossed to the bear side and declined. In the other sectors, protection de- declined, electric utilities rose, business products rose, textiles declined, forest products declined, oil and oil services went up, gas utilities and food were unchanged. Overall this week we had 29 sectors advance, 7 declined, 4 were unchanged, and only 82 stocks rose to, from sell signals to buy signals. Basically, we are where we were at 2 weeks ago. I expect to see another downside this next week. This is what the Slay the Spider circle looks like this week. We moved up from 54 last week to 66 this week. Over the next 2 weeks, I expect to see software, biomedicals, semiconductors, and internet cross back over to the other side again. They're very volatile sectors. And we'll see more downside action either this week or next week, one of the two. 6 weeks ago, I said we were about to start the 4 o'clock loop, and we finally got that underway a couple of weeks ago. And dozen sectors participate in it 2 weeks ago. This last week we had 33 sectors declining, and we're not halfway done with the 4 o'clock downside loop yet. Um, I expect to see Dow down 1,000 points to 2,000 points either this week or next week. I have no idea of knowing how soon it will occur, but it will occur. Paid subscriptions are now available. They're $15 a month on a month-to-month basis. On an annual basis, it's $144 or $12 per month. 90-day free trial and no credit card is required. Thanks for watching my Slay the Spider video this week. For those of you who are new, so far this year we've gone through about 8 of the events on the Slay the Spider Circle, and I called all 8 of them correctly. And for those of you who watched everything since January, you're welcome. See you next week. Thanks.